Alright, so like I promised in my other um, video, I would show you how to find renders and make renders, or render images that you have. You have to bear with me, I am still sick, because it's the same day that I made my other video. Okay, so you're just going to open it up your internet browser, and the easiest way, I think, is to go to Google and images, and I'll just type in Assassin's Creed renders. That's pretty much all you have to type in, and then you will have to find, which this sucks, you have to find the .png files like this one, and I do not have this one, so I'm going to save this, and I like to go to full-size image to see how big it's going to be, and I go to save image as. I'll save it as Assassin's Creed render 1 because I have another one, so just to make sure, and then you save it as .png and hit save. There you go. It'll save it as a .png file, and then you go. Another thing you could use to do this is you can go to DeviantArt. It's spelled D-E-V-I-A-R. Sorry, D-E-V-I-A-N-T-A-R-T. If this is how you spell it here. And this is an art site where you can do a bunch of stuff. I have renders on here. I'll just type in my username, and this and these are not renders, neither are these, but these here are. That's all I have so far, but there will be more, and this is a signature I made using a Predator render I found off of Google. Alright, so what you're going to do is to download one off of here. I'll just use my Yoshi one that I made, and see, it's pretty good. What you're gonna do is you just click download image, and you see it's a PNG file. Yep. Again, my username is HockeyGod350. Alright. So to render a picture, I guess you can have any picture file you want, but I like to use JPEGs because it's a whole lot easier to use, and because I know they work. So I will just choose, where'd it go? Right here. This is what I'll render for you guys, really quick. I'll show you how to render. So what you can do is zoom in, just zoom in to 200, and what you're going to do is you're going to go right along these edges. You're going to make these dots just like this. I'm going to do a quick one, but when you're doing a render, please just take your time so it's good. So I'm just going to get this over with. Okay. And if you try to do the curves with the path tool, it will not work. I'm just warning you now. I've had to redo a few renders, like the Lugia one and the Yoshi one that I just showed you. I've had to redo because the path has made a different path when it curves. So when you do that, you're just going to hit select from path, and then you go edit, or right click, edit, and cut. But in some cases you will have to go to select, invert, and then cut it. But then when you have that, you go to new, and you have to, this fill it with part, you have to change to transparency and hit OK. And this box should show up. It's the same size as this box. I just zoomed in. See, I'll show you here. Where to go? I hate it when this happens. Alrighty, I'll just move that there so you guys can see it. See, it's just a transparent file of that. And what you're going to do is you're just going to right click on this project and go to paste. There you go. And the easiest thing to do is to size it up right. You just go to image, auto crop, and it'll auto crop it to it. And then when you're done with that, just go to your layers tab or whatever you have here, and you just right click it and anchor layer. Alright, and then when you save it, you go to save as, save it as whatever you want, and then you save it as a period PNG. So for example, I would type in GIMP logo.png, but I do not want this, so I'm not going to save it. Okay? Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.